I'm Jessica Spentanowski with The Rebel. Here in the UK, Tommy Robinson's campaign has moved to Oldham, which is a heavily Muslim-populated area. The protesters are behind us. Police did have to push them back. They started with throwing eggs, and now they're actually going into the bins, and going into the trash bins, picking up bottles and throwing it to the sides. The protesters came, probably around 100 of them. They started on one side, police did block them, and they actually came around the street to another corner, all running towards the rally, throwing eggs, throwing bottles that they're finding in bins lying around in front of the houses. I even saw them throw some bricks at Tommy Robinson's crowd.
Tommy Robinson! Tommy Robinson!
And what's crazy is that I don't see any media here. I don't see anyone covering this. You're not going to see this. You're not going to hear about this, about the aggression from definitely over 100 Muslim people pushing, trying to get to this side, throwing bricks, throwing glass bottles at women and children that are here for a political campaign rally. Looking around, there's women in distress, there's women crying that were chased out of their cars when they saw them come in. All of this because Tommy Robinson was holding a political
Manchester,
campaign
and I'm
rally.
sure half of them knew him.
I've been on the campaign with him since this Tuesday, and before that they had no problems with us. There were protesters at some of the events. There were some civil protesters, but nothing like this. This is what happens when Tommy Robinson steps into Oldham. So we just got news that actually somebody got stabbed. I don't have much information. I don't know what side escalated the situation, but I am walking towards the crowd.
Step back here.
A kid? It sounds like a child has actually been stabbed. Police are trying to de-escalate the situation. Riot police did show up, and I can tell the protest is dispersing, but it looks like they're actually just going to try another entrance towards the rally. It doesn't look like they're giving up. This is not a peaceful protest. This is not paid protesters with signs. These are angry, aggressive people looking to cause trouble. They're not here to protest. They're here to do something drastic. Tommy did finish up his rally probably earlier than he intended, but he's worried about how people are actually going to get out of here. They are surrounded. There are police everywhere now trying to block the area so no more protesters get close enough. So we had to get out of there pretty quickly. Tommy actually had all the families there take all the kids and put them in his van so they can get out of there safely. We are on the move, but I am here in the UK to report on his campaign because the mainstream media wasn't there. I'm here in the UK to report on Tommy Robinson's campaign because I don't trust the mainstream media to do so fairly. To see all my videos and help support independent journalism by helping me pay for my journey, please visit TommyReports.com. Unlike the BBC, we get no government funding and we rely 100% on viewers like you.
You've been exposed.
You're a disgrace. This whole bloody place is a disgrace. You should be shut down.
Because there's books in this shop that promote hatred against Jews.
Every single one of these evil Qurans.
If you keep selling books like that, we will come back.
evil, that say that homosexuals need to be punished by death, and that are saying parenting guides for Muslims encourage Muslim children to wage jihad against the kuffar. So come on, let's have a look, because you've got a lovely collection here. So let's find these parenting guides. How do you feel about this?
You can have a look.
Thank you. I intend to have a look. I intend to. Can you tell me?
So we're inside a book centre in the middle of Alum Rock High Street. It's completely Muslim around here. We've already had people screaming and shouting at us. But we've come here because this shop was exposed by the newspapers as selling extremist literature, saying that Jews are evil, that homosexuals should be killed, and saying that jihad is fine. And these are children's books that this place is selling. And we're right in the middle of a Muslim community here. It's very, very hostile. Jada is just questioning him about these books he's selling.
In this bookshop, we believe you promote books that promote jihad against non-Muslims.
Not that I'm aware of. We don't have any books.
Not that you don't have any books?
We've got plenty of books here, which is the Quran.
Well, so you do have books that promote jihad against
Every
non-Muslims?
single one of these books, every single one of these Quran.
If you read the translation,
I've read the translation, my
Excuse me,
dear.
what about your
Every
comment?
one
Can I
of them.
ask if you comment on Jews? Because there's books in this shop that promote hatred against Jews.
Okay, which book is it then?
Which book is it? You've been exposed already.
But if you've said there's a book, then where is it?
Rather
You
sit.
tell me what it's called.
Come on,
The
you know
Quran. The Quran.
The Quran.
Yeah. The Quran promotes hatred against Jews. Buddy, can I ask your opinion?
No, mate, I don't want to speak to you.
You want to speak to me? But this
Don't speak to him, don't speak to him.
You've been caught out.
We've seen
You've been
it.
called bang to rights, saying Jews are evil, saying jihad's okay. You're a disgrace. This whole bloody place is a disgrace. You should be shut down for what you're doing. I don't care if they're in the middle of a Muslim community right now, alright? They can all come out of their shops and confront us all they want. But I'll tell you what, if you keep selling books like that, we will come back, we will confront you and anywhere else in this area who is selling extremist literature, spreading jihad, saying that Jews are evil, saying that homosexuals should be killed. That is not welcome in our country.
I don't believe in that.
What do you
I don't
mean?
believe
Yeah,
it.
but you're working in a shop that sells that literature, so you might not believe in it. But you tell me.
You show me a book which is related
You know,
to it.
listen.
No, you show
your
me a book.
parenting guide. Where's your parenting guide? We've seen it. We've all seen it. You've been exposed.
You've
You've
shown
been
me the book.
exposed.
You've shown me the book.
You've been exposed.
I
I'll
want
tell
you
you.
to
I'll
show
show
me
you
the
the book. Every single one of these evil Qurans. Every single one of these. Every single. What do you mean? Can I prove it? Of course I can prove it. I've read the verses that say cut the head off the kuffar until there's no fitna,
Well,
no
bring that to
disbelief,
me then.
other than
Bring that
everyone
to
is
me.
for Allah. I've read it. I've read all of
Bring it
it.
to me,
I've read
and
the
I can see
hadith
for myself.
where it says. I've read the hadiths where it says, "Oh, where there's a Jew hiding behind a stone, the stone will say, 'Come, kill this Jew.'" I've read it. I've read it where it says that women are worth half of men. I've read it. Where it says, beat your wife if she's disobedient. First banish her from the bedroom and then
Bring that
beat
to me
her.
then. And show me.
They're in these bloody Qurans. They're in
Show
every
me if you've
single
read
one.
it.
Get the Quran.
If you've read it.
Get the English translation of the Quran. You know it and I know it.
Don't go.
No, you show me.
You all know.
Don't
You all know.
don't go.
This is Great Britain. We don't stand for those values in our country.
Hi fellas, there's a book you might have heard of. They call it a holy book, but it's really no such thing. It's packed with barbarity, massacres, perversion, child rape, slavery, summary execution, all the way through it. Oh, and hate and racism. And its name isn't the Global Conquest Handbook. The name is the Quran. Yes, it really is. Well, this is a soft soap one intended for the West. It's nothing like the real one, but it doesn't mention any of the massacres which Muhammad did commit. And it says, here we are, it does have a few things. Here we are on page 315. This is basically true. It's been softened up a little bit, but basically, there we go. Kill them wherever you find them and turn them out from wherever it turned you out. For fitna, disbelief in this barbaric ideology is worse than killing, but do not fight them at the sacred mosque, so we can kill them everywhere else, massacre them all, chop all the heads off, kick them into trenches, Gestapo style, as long as you don't do it at the mosque. That's perfectly alright. And fight them until there's no more fitna, no more disbelief, and religion becomes God in its entirety, until they rule the entire earth. It does say this. They are, of course, the rightful masters of the entire earth, and all other peoples are scum, infidels, kafir, the lowliest of beasts. Yep, we're all insects, snakes, or rats, or mice, according to this ideology. Everyone that doesn't belong, all of the 5 or 6 billion people on earth are all rats and the lowliest of insects and beasts, according to this very unholy, very barbaric book.